part of the video again, where we'll be rounding up our program with this video. Actually, yes, so today we are going to be learning how to design an e-banking website. So how do you go about designing an e-banking website? Actually, this e-banking website, we're going to be designing it without using a script. Actually, what is a script? A script is a bunch of files, encoded files, written in codes, which is PHP, Java, JavaScript, and rest. All the programming languages that are written in here. So all we have to do is just zip it, upload it on our cPanel file manager. So let's help you. Before we do that, actually, before we head on onto the project of the day, actually, those of you that are using infinityfree.net, or let me say free domain and hosting, actually this part of the project or this part of the training, you won't get to practice it, because your free domain and hosting doesn't provide you with these services to upload this kind of files on your hosting and run it. So actually, I will advise you to get a domain and hosting, even if it is just for 1 month. I will advise you to get it from me for as low as 2,500 naira for 1 month, and you can practice all those projects that we have done in the class. If you are just saving the videos without practicing it, I assure you that there is no how you're going to become a professional website design expert without practice. So please try and get a domain and hosting. So now, what do we need to do? Okay, for the project of the day, all we need to do is, after logging into our cPanel, I told you how the cPanel interface is. So you go to File Manager, you look for File Manager and click on it. Okay, so after clicking on File Manager, all the files, all the projects that we've been designing, or all the things that we've been doing with our domain, they are stored in one place on our cPanel File Manager. Okay, sorry guys, the electricity just went off and on now. So we are going to, they are stored in one place, which is called public_HTML. Yes, so let me open it. So all you have to do is double click on this icon. Yes, so this is it actually. So you see all those designs, all those projects that we've been doing, and we've been saving them, we've been installing WordPress on indirectly. As I've told you that all your files are saved, all the designs of those websites, that will be saving them indirectly when installing WordPress. I told you guys that they are saved inside a folder. So actually this is the folder, right? So public_HTML is the primary folder for the primary domain, while those indirect files are saved inside also folders inside public_HTML, which is this. So the last project that we did, which is an e-commerce website, you remember if you can remember, I saved the indirectly commerce. So actually this is it, right? So if I should double click on it now, you see all the files of e-commerce website. So if I should go back now, these are all the files of my indirect. I have Stones, SMS, Edu, corporate, and commerce, right? So now for this e-banking website, all we have to do is, after entering on public_HTML, we go and create a folder, right? So let me click on this plus sign that has a folder. So please guys, don't tamper with anything in this place that you don't know anything about. You don't know if you know what you are doing, fine, but please don't tamper with anything you don't know anything about it. So click on folder. So now you can name the folder anything, just the one you do is just like creating an indirectly manually, right? So now we can name the folder anything. Okay, let me name this folder banking. Right, so create a folder now. So folder has been created with banking, right? So you double click on the folder. So now this script that we are going to be using is in a zipped file, right? So all I have to do is go to my file manager. Yes, so this script file, mind you, it will be given for free. Actually, it is what it is for money. Yes, you can only buy it. So we have so many scripts for so many purposes, right? We have script for what? School management system. This is for banking system. We have for VTU, and we have for all of them, right? And they are for sale, actually. So this is it. So actually, this is how what the script is. So you can open it. Okay. So you see, it has documentation, it has update instruction and other things, right? So let's first look at the documentation, right? So indexed. I'm opening indexed. Okay, let's wait for it to finish loading. So it has finished, right? So let's wait for it to open in our browser. Yes, so this is it. So the name of this e-banking script is what is Livo Bank, right? So let's go to introduction. Livo Bank is a white label powerful web to create your own banking services or any types of cooperative organization and anything. So core features, right? So these are the core features: multi-currency accounts, deposit via online payment gateways, and everything. You are going to be looking at this. It also has blockchain integration, right? So server requirements. So now this server requirements refers to what? To the server, the server of your on your C panel on your domain, right? So installation, right? So they say server installation step 1. You can install the script on your main domain or subdomain as well as subdirectory also, right? So actually what we are doing now, this folder that we created, that means we are installing it in a subdomain, right? Because the main domain is the word velconcept.com only, while if it has a slash something, it is what is subdomain, right? That means we are creating a folder for that files. I don't know if you understand what I've said already. So now you create a what? You go to my SQL database and what this and do all the necessary things of why for what this documentation is saying. So all I have to do now is go to my file manager. Okay, I've already opened it in Mirror. So I go back. So this Livo Bank source, this is what I will be uploading actually, right? So let me copy it. I'm copying it, so I'll paste it here. Actually paste, right? So this is what I'll be uploading in that in my cPanel file manager. So I'm going back to my cPanel file manager now. So you click on upload. So having clicked on upload, you select file. So any file you are uploading through this file manager also must be a zipped file, mind you. Yes. So let's click on it. You locate where that file is and click on open. So you wait for it to finish uploading here, right? So you wait for it to reach 100, and after even reaching 100, you wait for the color to turn green. If it doesn't turn green, so you wait for it to turn green. If it doesn't turn green, that means it is not complete, even if it shows 100% here. Yes. So while we wait for it to finish loading up, so it's uploading all those files in that same folder. Yes, so now as you can see, it is completed, and this thing has turned green. Remember always, if it doesn't turn green, even if it shows this 100%, it's not complete. So now all I have to do is just click on here. Yes, so to take me back. So now let me just leave it. Okay, so now yes, you see it has come, right? So all I need to do is And you know, this file was compressed, right, into a zipped format. So now we need to extract it, right? We need to extract the content. So all I have to do is click on it and come over here, this extract, click on extract. Yes, this is showing me that which folder do I want to extract the files to. Public_HTML in what? In the folder name banking, right? So this is, yes, this is it. So now I will just click OK. Yes. So now let me close it. So now I will reload the page. Yes. You see, I've reloaded now, right? So now all I have to do is what? Is come over here and what? Click on the URL of the subdomain, which is what? velconcepts/banking, right? Just like the way we did in WordPress in what? Regarding indirectly, right? So it will be /banking now, right? So now we have this problem, right? So when you encounter this problem, how do you set it? This script, the way it comes, normally it comes in such a way that you must have to change the PHP version, right? So all I need to do is come over here. Okay, yes, this place that we have softwares, right? Go to multi PHP manager. Yes, because we have so many versions of PHP, right? So now all I need to do is click on here, this velconcepts, which as you can see it is 8.2, right? The PHP version. So now I need to reduce it to either page 8.1 and click on apply. Yes, so let me try it again. Okay, I will reload the page. Okay, still reload the page again. Reload. Yes, so now you can see your server is ready for installation, right? So now all I need to do is click on next. Yes, so now this is what? This is my database settings, right? So how do I set this database now? So all I need to do, let's head back to documentation again. They say what? Okay, in step 2 you need to create a MySQL database as well as database username and password. Give all privileges to database users like as below, right? So this is it, right? So this is what they mean now. So that means I need to create a database, right? That means, what do you mean by database? You know, this script will be what? It's a banking script. It collects what? Information and everything, right? So now we need to create a database for it. And what do you mean by database? That means we need to create a safe place for it on the internet, like its memory, where it will be saving all the information is collecting on the internet. So we need to what? We need to create that place for it, just like a memory, right? So now all we need to do is head on back to cPanel. Yes, so having heading on back to cPanel, we need to go to databases, right? So we click on here, my SQL database wizard, right? So now we click on it. Yes, so having clicking on it, so now we need to create the database. You can name the database anything, right? So let me name the database banking, right? So this is it, right? So banking. So next. So having click on next, that means you create a database for it, right? So database username also. So we need to create also a username for the database. Let me also name it banking, right? So this is it. So we need to create a password, right? A password for it. So now let me head on and create a password for it. Okay, so make sure the password is 100. Yes, so now this is it, right? So now we create user. I will click on create user. Okay, so now you give all privileges, right? So that means this is your database username and this is your database name, right? So now, having given you all privileges, we go to next step. Yes, so we've created a database for it now. So all I have to do is copy this. Since both the username and the database are the same thing, I will just copy this, come over here, click on it, right? Then the database username, click on here also, right? Then the password I created just now, that is the password I'll be using here. So it will be so the host name is always local host. For any type of script you are installing on your cPanel, the host name is always local host. So all I need to do is click on next. Yes, so I've clicked on next, right? So now I need to create a login details to this banking system. That is my own super admin login details, right? And my own super admin login details give me all the privileges to all the things regarding that e-banking system. So name, it will be, I can put any name, I'm done. Then email, it can be any email also. Then the password, you can create any password you want. Yes, so right, this is my name and this is my email, this is the password. So click on next. Yes, so this is it, right? So now we need to create settings for this e-banking system. So company name, which name are you giving the banking system? So for me it will be Vel Concept Banking, Vel Concept Bank. Yes, Vel Concepts Bank. So site title, Vel Concepts Bank also. Then phone number, it can be any phone number, right? So let me just put +234 9018117565. Then email, yes, you can, let me use info@velconcepts, that email that we created. Yes, so time zone, right? Here, what are the time zone of Nigeria, Africa, Accra? Okay, let me look for okay, I'm coming.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello,
Abidjan. Okay, let me look for it. Okay, so yeah, so this is Lagos, yes, right? So click on Lagos. You can use Lagos, right? Yes. So finish. So having clicking on finish, so this is the name of the script actually. So we can change this name and everything, right? So login details, I use this email, so I'm going to use the password I just used now for this for the login details of my super admin in this bank. Right, so and click on login. Yes. Okay, I think there's a network issue. Let me cancel and reload the page again. Yes, so this is it, right? So guys, welcome to your first e-banking system. As you can see, this is the general admin dashboard, or let me say the super admin dashboard. And what do I mean by super admin dashboard? That means it gives you access to all of the things regarding this bank. You have almost 99% access to everything. As you can see, we have general settings, system settings, request and OTP, email configurations, SMS gateway, social login, everything, logo and Fabricon. You see, you can change everything you want. So we have deposit, withdrawals, all transactions, loan, everything is here intact. So guys, we're gonna be meeting in the next video where we'll be setting everything up and also test running this bank and see if money will be deposited in it and if it will show actually. So guys, till I see you in the next video.